Stephen hummed along to the elevator's music, a tiny rendition of Fly Me to the Moon that usually just irritated him. But today something was different. The tune, always saccharine, had morphed into a discordant melody, each note a rusty nail scraping against his nerves. He frowned, the hair on his neck prickling. As the elevator passed the 10th floor, the music warped further. The upbeat tempo devolved into a sluggish crawl, the melody twisting into a discordant dirge. Stephen's humming died on his lips, replaced by a cold dread that seeped into his bones. The lights flickered, casting grotesque shadows on the mirrored walls. He pressed the button for his floor, 15, but it felt wrong, mushy under his finger. The elevator continued its descent, the music now a tortured shriek that tore at his eardrums. He stumbled back, bracing himself against the wall, the mirror reflecting his terror-stricken face. Suddenly, the elevator jolted to a stop. Darkness. Absolute, suffocating darkness. The music died, replaced by a chilling silence. Stephen fumbled for his phone, its light a meager beacon in the inky void. The screen flickered, revealing a single message. Welcome to floor 13.5. A floor that didn't exist. A floor that shouldn't exist. Panic clawed at his throat. He slammed his fist against the elevator door, screaming for help, but his pleas dissolved into the suffocating silence. Then, a faint scratching sound. It came from the ceiling, a slow, rhythmic scraping that sent shivers down his spine. He aimed his phone's light upwards, its beam revealing a sight that curdled his blood. A long, jagged crack snaked across the ceiling, pulsating with a sickly green light. Through the crack, he glimpsed something dark and formless, tendrils of shadows reaching for him. Then the floor beneath him gave way. He plunged into the darkness, the echoing scream of his descent swallowed by the hungry maw of the unknown. The only sound that remained was the rhythmic scratching from above, a chilling lullaby for the man who had stumbled onto the wrong floor. The next morning, the maintenance crew found the elevator stuck between floors, the doors jammed shut. Inside, they found Stephen, his eyes wide open, a look of unimaginable horror frozen on his face. The music was still playing, a discordant symphony for a one-man audience. Floor 13.5 remained a blank space on the elevator panel, a chilling reminder of the man who danced with the darkness and never returned. And sometimes, late at night, when the building is quiet and the elevator is empty, you can hear it, a faint, distorted melody, a whisper from the void, a warning to those who dare to venture where they shouldn't, to floor 13.5.